What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, 6ix9ine, Vlad continued to drop more clips of the interviews he did with 6ix9ine. This is how you maximize the content, dropping piece by piece by piece by piece, so that you can maximize the dollar. Well, the thing about Vlad interviews is that his line of questioning is strategically set up and designed to cause bloodshed and wars in the streets and federal indictments. How it's crazy. You can go to his cast of interviews that he had along the years of so many brothers and sisters who actually is now dead or spending a substantial amount of time in prison as a result of these interviews that actually be coming up in the federal documentations or state documentations along their arrest. Like they literally be in their documentation. DJ Academics, Vlad TV, their interviews is literally purposely in federal documentations, which means that the hip-hop police that works for the government and feds make it their business to actually watch the content of Vlad TV and DJ Academics when investigating hip-hop artists and starting investigations on hip-hop artists, depending on what they saying and what they answer based upon the line of questioning that Vlad TV and DJ Academics set up. This is a fact. Now, with that being said, and they continue to line their pockets up, and these guys continue to sign themselves up for these interviews, which actually come back to get them every time. Like right now, the thing about 6ix9ine that's crazy, I don't know why you starting to do over again what you did the first time that got you into the world of trouble you was in. Why are you trying to now brand yourself all over again as the 6ix9ine dude who have been exposed already as being a rat and a coward and a soft guy? Why are you trying to build back up this tough image to do this all over again when you know you can't fight, when you know you ain't about that life like that, when you know you don't want to do that time behind them bars like that? Why are you trying to do this all over again? Like, for instance, so Vlad want to start more bloodshed and more war type stuff, right? So he asked Tekashi 6ix9ine about King Von, knowing what it can start. And here's 6ix9ine answering the question.
So what happened? Explain to me how he died.
He gets killed.
But how?
Okay, see, now he's acting as though he's not aware and familiar with how King Von died. And he's mocking the situation by the line of questioning that Vlad asks him. And Vlad sitting back, not on the screen. See, this is mass manipulation. He don't show himself on the screen doing the interview. He show himself behind the screen doing the interview so that you won't be mindful of him actually being there, literally setting it all up. Whether he instigating it, whether he actually doing the damage control and bringing it up to allow the rappers to do his dirty work for him. He know how to bring the right persons on, to ask the right questions, to get them to deliver the way he want to, that actually makes it go viral and get the numbers it needs to cause this a war, to draw the attention, to bring on the indictments. So it's sort of like saying, out of sight, out of mind. I hear Vlad, but I don't see him, so I'm just focused on the one that's actually answering the line of questioning. So I ain't holding Vlad accountable to the setup questions that he's aligning. I ain't holding him accountable to that. I'm holding the speaker accountable for answering the question. when it's actually the one who's writing down the questions, who's supposed to be held accountable because he's instigating. And he's creating the dark spaces that get people mad and angry and want to do something to actually react on the answer. It's manipulation. It's deception. That's what he's doing. Watch this.
By Quando Rondo's man, Lil Tim.
Oh shit! But Quando was with Lil Tim.
Yes.
Who was King Von with?
See what I mean? He's aware of all this. He's acting as though he never heard this before. This is some new stuff to him. When in reality, he's going to tell on himself later on by knowing every step of the way what happened piece by piece by piece by piece. And when Vlad says something that's not true, he hold Vlad accountable to it and make him put up. And Vlad is mocking too. In fact, he's the one. It's sort of like the devil. This is what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the devil. You can't see him, but you hear his influence. Here's 6ix9ine sitting down. The camera's on him. Vlad is behind the cameras, unseen. What do you think about Von? Oh, Von. Yeah, let me tell you. You really think he was out there like that? Do you really? What do you think about OTF? What do you think about? You're asking the opposition what they think about one another. And then you're televising it so that they can hear what's being said. If you never televise it, they don't hear what's being said. Neither are they reminded of the hate, division, the division, the strife and contention. You keep bringing it up, reminding people of it so it can start back again, and you benefit off of it by keep bringing on the ones that's in rival with each other. Did you hear him say this? Did you hear him say this? Oh, yeah, we had him in the studio, and we asked him this, and this is what he said. Then you go to the clip. Then you go to the clip. Then you give them a little payday off, and they go back to their regular lives. But with all this stuff behind them that they just said that you televising, that now got them looking over their shoulder, that now got them not being able to go certain places, that now got people on their back that they don't know on their back, that now got people putting money on their head and they don't know it's on their head. While you sit back, out of sight, capitalizing off the bloodshed, capitalizing off the incarceration of these brothers' ignorance, who not even peeping game that you're the puppet master controlling what's going on while being out of sight, while being not the one under the radar, but got deals on the side with feds that actually got you literally getting calls from the Fed asking for your material. And he said he didn't give it over. You got to give it over. When the feds are dealing with a federal crime, an investigation, you have to hand over all evidence or you will be in trouble also. He said, yeah, the feds asked me for video and tapes and stuff. And I told them, no, you idiot, you can't tell the damn feds no. This is the government. And they occupy the government. And if you're operating on government soil in the United States of America, which is a government, you will hand over all that's requested of you. Every tape, every video, everything you got, you will hand it over. Or we will kick in your doors and come get it ourselves. So you can do this the easy way or the hard way. Give us over everything we request, or we will come visit you. This is the government. You have no authority over the government. In fact, it's the government that has authority over you. So when he said that statement before saying that stupid stuff, get up out of here with that trash. Whatever they ask you for, you will hand it over. You will give it, and you will be subpoenaed to appear in court. And you better tell the truth, or I will remove you from everything you think you're making on government soil that's financially taking care of you. It's a setup. And these brothers don't get it. They so arrogant and so prideful, they not even getting like, y'all don't see this man setting y'all up? Why y'all keep repeating this same thing? Are y'all that prideful? I don't even get it. Why even continue to play these games when you see the results over and over again? Like, these brothers are so stupid.
He has entourage with him.
How many people?
Slutty, a few other people.
Like how many?
I don't
Would
know,
you
about-
give or take?
Maybe about 5.
Terrible, 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 terrible. See, this is exactly what I'm meaning. This is exactly what I'm saying. Now what he's doing is slandering King Von. He's trying to make a mockery of his death. And he's asking the questions that's actually, I'm talking about 6ix9ine right now. He's asking the questions to Vlad so that it can bring shame and embarrassment to King Von, basically detailing his death and how he died to show that he wasn't really like that. His man then wasn't really like that, and trying to make himself seem like he's better than Von. You reopening up doors of hate. And the same thing you complaining about, why people look at you this way, why people ain't accepting you, why people do me like that. This is exactly why. This is exactly why. Why do you want to be involved in a game that you ain't strong enough to be in? Why? You don't want to do no prison time, and you don't want to go out in the streets doing any crimes, and you don't want to fight nobody you trolling and beefing with. Nobody. So why even put yourself back in that position when you couldn't even handle it the first time? Why? Why do you do this, bro? Like haven't you learned? Like, come on, bro. It's terrible. Watch this though, y'all.
Yo, play the clip real quick. Yo, side by side, yo, DJ Vlad, side by side, the 5 people King Von was with. Right now, while this clip is playing, I want play the clip, blur out for content.
Right.
I want to see the 5 people King Von was with, because I don't know, I probably mistaken. I seen about like...
See how he started out acting like he didn't know about King Von death. He didn't know about that, being sarcastic and just mocking and slandering. Now when Vlad says something that, look, he know this graphic in detail. He know it by heart. Now when Vlad says something that he know ain't true, now he's calling Vlad out saying, okay, this is what I want you to do. When you drop this interview, put the side-by-side clip on there, because you said it was 5 people there. I know it was more than 5 people who were with Von because I saw it. Well, why was you acting like in the beginning you didn't see it? Why was you acting like this was something new that you just heard, or you wasn't familiar with certain details, only for you to know everything in graphic detail? Like, come on.
Track, who I interviewed his manager. There was Slutty, who got killed, unfortunately. There was someone else.
Whilst he explaining this, there's going to be a side-by-side clip right here somewhere, or on this side, of King Von being only with 5 people. So side-by-side, during this edit, side-by-side, this side or this side, that nigga was with like 15, 20 people.
Okay.
But we trying to make him look good, right?
I could be mistaken. I don't know how many people.
All right, cool.
Right.
I want you to count 5, and then, you know how TMZ do the arrow, and they go like, ding, ding. I want this edit to do ding, 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 ding. Niggas was like 100 niggas.
Okay, right there. You heard him say? Now he told on himself again. While you're trying to make him look good, I'm going to make him look bad. And the man is dead. What's sad about this situation is how these young brothers actually sacrifice themselves and their lives like that. Everybody after the clout. Everybody after the clout. But 6ix9ine, you forget, you on video begging for your life. You begging people not to kill you. You begging for them to spare you. Your own guys who hitting you upside the head with pistols, put you in the back seat, and you had to jump out of the truck and save your life because they was about to kill you, and you crying and you showing pictures of your face punking head up. The nerve of you to sit here and make sport of somebody else's trauma when you cowered out in yours. I would say this about Von. He was who he said he was. That's not really a good thing when you're hurting and killing your own kind and hurting and killing anybody. It ain't just your own kind. It's just a terrible way to live. But he was who he said he was. And he went to his situation. You know? He went to his situation. So, but you cowered and fled from yours. You cowered and fled from yours. So while you're sitting up here trying to make him look bad, if we going by what the streets say and all this and what street thing do, he was more of that than you was. You want people to accept you as the one who he was, that they did accept it. That's the difference. They accepted Von for being everything he said he was, which again is not a good thing. It's nothing to promote. It's nothing to condone. It's nothing in that sort, because these brothers be living reckless, wrong lives, which be the end results of their lives, their children. Now he's without his children. See, we need to educate each other on these things as being examples. These brothers like King Von and 6ix9ine and Lil Durks and Nipsey Hussle and them, and all these brothers who lose their lives and carelessly incarcerated behind their action. These should be examples for the people who are free, that you should see what's more important to you and stop going after the things you don't have and be more appreciative of the things you do have. Appreciate your life. Appreciate your freedom. Appreciate your children. Appreciate your friends, your family, your partners. Appreciate the woman you love. Appreciate those things. Because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody and you don't know how long you're going to have it. Appreciate those things. All this stuff brothers be having, man, y'all would be more. Do y'all know how successful y'all would be if y'all actually just made peace with one another and worked with one another? Do you know how many record sales 6ix9ine and Von and Dirk and them could have did if they actually just came together rather than be jealous of each other? Y'all are not going to dominate the game where the whole game is up under you. It's not going to happen. Y'all can share the limelight. You can share the money. You can share the stage. You can share the videos. Y'all been lied to. Y'all are more successful united than divided. They lying to y'all. And y'all allowing this fake way of making money and making sales to damage and hurt y'all. When in reality, all y'all got to do is settle y'all differences as men. That's not weak. That's strong. That makes you a hell of a strong man to say, hey, bro, you know I'm not scared of you. And I know you may not be scared of me. But we get nothing out of going against each other. In fact, we hurt ourselves and the ones we love. Just like you got killers on your side who willing to ride for you, you know I got killers on my side who willing to ride for me. But if I wronged you, I apologize as a brother, as a man, as a father. And I'm asking, brother, for us to just reconcile our differences, man. And we could work together to get money, because this is what they want us to do. They want us to kill each other. They want us, because it ain't even only about us. Do you not know that our actions is also affecting the streets where other people are involved who don't even know us, but they are supporters of us, that if they see us warring with each other, they automatically take sides? That's not safe for me or you. And we shouldn't have to live this way and look over our shoulders knowing we have enemies. This is how you talk to one another. That's what a man will do. It's easy for a coward to take the cowardly route and ignore the situation and send people off and not be accountable. Y'all shouldn't have to be having sex with the same women. Y'all rich. There's so many beautiful women around the world who ain't been touched by none of y'all that you should be having. Why y'all want to take turns on the same woman somebody else? That's nasty. That's trifling and filthy. If I'm ever rich, I'm not trying to lay down with somebody that I know somebody else already been with, laying down with, who she done gave head to him, he done nutted all on her. No. You can have the Kardashians now. I don't want them. I want somebody that's just for me, that only been with me. And if I got money like that, I could find her. Like, bro, y'all doing this all wrong. You're doing this all wrong. It's like y'all trying to get people to buy into y'all being tough. Y'all not tough. Y'all voluntarily hold your hand up when the cops come around. You voluntarily put your hand behind your back. You voluntarily walk and get into the paddy wagon. You voluntarily do those things. When y'all in court and y'all standing charging for what y'all did, y'all be so humble and respectful. Never knew y'all was that respectful. As radical and ranting and disrespectful y'all be on camera, you get in that courtroom where it's real, knowing that your freedom is in that judge's hand, y'all be, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I did, sir. Yes, ma'am, I did. Over here, I'll be quiet. I'll sit down. I won't speak. But when you was free, nobody could get you to do none of that. Now you locked up and you got all the self-respect and humility in the world. Why do y'all do this to yourselves? Why are y'all abusing yourselves? Y'all bought into the lie. One big lie. Y'all done bought into the lie. And it's terrible. And these people working for the system, setting y'all up. And y'all ain't even recognizing. Y'all ain't even recognizing they setting y'all up. They lining their pockets up off y'all death. DJ Academic came up off the death of brothers and sisters in Chicago. Covering their stuff on purpose. Celebrating their deaths. And became a millionaire off of it. Same thing Vlad doing. They becoming millionaires off y'all. They keep it up. They started so that they can have the content to keep using it. And they lining their pockets up off y'all deaths and incarcerations. Y'all still not getting it. Y'all are more successful united than divided. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all too prideful and arrogant. Y'all just got a natural hate for each other. Why y'all want to lay with each other women? All that money y'all got. Y'all should have y'all own women that nobody else don't have. Why do y'all believe that y'all is the head of the mob and everybody got to be up under y'all? No, you're not. No, you're not. It's just a false perception that's out there that y'all chasing after of. And it's not there. It's not there. And every time y'all get in trouble, every time something happens, guess what? I want my girl. I want my kids. I miss my niggas. Why y'all don't think about that before all this stuff happens? Why? Why is that not important before you get in trouble? The devil gets y'all so cheap, so easy. So cheap, so easy. You brothers really need to wake up, man, and get it together. Y'all do. Y'all people who watch this, man, learn from these brothers. Don't follow in their footsteps. Be different than them. If you're an up-and-coming rapper, make unity with brothers. Learn how to network with brothers. Stop hating on people. Give people their credit for what they do. I might be better than you in rapping, but guess what? You got people who like you. You got your own fan base. Do your thing. I'm glad we don't do the same thing because that's what makes us different than one another. And I'm not better than you. You not better than me. I do what I do. You do what you do. And I'm never hating on it. Get your money, brother. And what could I do to help you be even more successful? That's how this works. It's like y'all so jealous of each other. It's like y'all want it all. I want all the girls. I want all the money. I want all the attention. No, that's just a false perception of truth. That's a lie. It's just not going to happen. And y'all ain't proving nothing. You're dying proving nothing. You're going to jail proving nothing. The only thing that was proven was that you was a waste of life and you thought foolishly and you carry out the orders of the enemy that now have you standing in the judgment of the living God. You didn't accomplish nothing. Only for people to have these empty words of, oh man, that was my nigga. Oh, he was a rider. Oh, he was a soldier. But now another man raising his kids. Now another man hitting his woman. Now all his money he has stored up is being given to somebody else who didn't even earn it or work for it. With that being said, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. Ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours.